Live from Fern Gully. So I wanted to make a quick video about this because my mom's actually going to be heading into town. She's got a couple minutes away. But this Sha'Carri situation, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I don't want to say it's Sha'Carri or something like that. But as a coach and a coach of athletes, high school athletes, coach that has actually brought a black female athlete in shot put to the state championships twice. I'm very proud of that, and actually helped her get a full ride to FIU. And she's actually pretty big on YouTube too as well. Like, she's got like, I think, over 100,000 followers or something like that. But as a coach of an athlete and bringing them to even that small but large stage, what Sha'Carri has done is there's no excuse for it. As a athlete, former athlete myself, playing high school and college ball, and being in tough situations, I can tell you that every sport has a mental aspect to it that needs to be respected. And at her stage, which is even greater, and I was really rooting for her, I'm not gonna lie, but I won't say that. I don't want to sound like a fucking cop-out or some shit. But at that stage and what she had on the line, the opportunities that she was actually that she had in front of her, and even with the level of stress and pressure that she was under, if you're an Olympic athlete, you find a way through that without taking any type of illegal substance whatsoever. Even if it's something as quote-unquote simple or trivial as some people would put it, as weed. Weed is an illegal drug. It is not something that you should put into your system as an athlete. In some cases, it could be a hindrance. But in her case, it's possible that she was probably using it for mental reasons or what have you. I haven't really gotten into it. I've seen like one article on the matter, but I could only think that one of two reasons you're using weed. One, because of mental stress, especially with what happened, what she found out about her own mother, and also the mental stress of the position that she was in. Even as an Olympic athlete, you're still supposed to make it through that and find a way to persevere and overcome. She did not do that, and for that, I really do believe that she is not, quote-unquote, I don't want to say it like this, but it is what it is. She's not an Olympic athlete at that point, because you're supposed to mentally be able to handle all of that. I know that sounds like a lot, because it is. Because if you want to be at that level and you want to be a champion, then you're going to find a way through it. That's how athletics work. Because if you don't want to be that, then your dumbass can come in last place. And no one runs those races or in those competitions to be in last place. They are there to be champions. So I'm sure she's going to appeal and try her best. And I hope, and I even sent a message to my own former athlete and sent her the article. And I said, listen, I know one day you're going to be a coach. And, it's going to be you're going to have to deal with these three things. One, you can't want it more than your athlete. Two, you can't force your athlete to do something that they don't want to do. Three, be there for your athlete when they fuck up. I know her coach is going to be there because, people always quote the Drake line, "You wasn't with me shooting in the gym," and the coach is actually there. The coach is the person that's there on a regular basis that is actually helping to form that athlete into, polish that athlete into the diamond that the coach sees and that the athlete thinks that they are. And I hope her coach is going to be there for her and be able to help her, because this is really her time of need. She can totally fucking crack, and I'm scared of that for her, because a lot can happen in 4 years, and she may never, ever. I'm kind of tearing up saying this because I know how it is, just coaching a high school athlete and not making first place. I remember the first year that my athlete went to state, it was her junior year, and she did not make it to. She placed 5th, and she was really down about it. And I told her, never forget this. Next year, she came and she placed 2nd. And you know, she went against the same, like one of the same girls that she actually lost to beforehand as well. So it was a tough bit of competition. But you know, I told her, I was like, you know, you can't. Actually, no, she went to state 3 times in a row, 3 years in a row. Yeah, I think. Oh man. You know, you can't. What's it called? You can't forget these moments. You can't forget these situations. But we have a year to plan, 365 days. I mean, I don't know what 365 times 4 is, but that's a freaking long time. That's 4 years before you actually get this chance to even be on the stage again. With that being said, if you can actually cut back on this stuff, even for 8 months, 8 months, just to stop and not do these things, 8 months, really could have changed your life. And I really wish you would have put down, you know, the weed, the devil's lettuce, for that period of time, and put that away and look to something else. Drink water. Don't drink alcohol. Don't do other things to, you know, get your, you know, to you know, hide your pain or what have you, or subdue it or what have you. Handle that pain, because a part of being an athlete, that pain should be used to drive her. As a coach, I've done that multiple times with athletes where I said, listen, you see the pain that you're feeling? That shit needs to go out in the shot put, or the discus. That pain needs to go out, and that pain needs to be put into the implement. That pain needs to be put, oh, look at my mommy. That pain needs to be put into your craft and what you're doing. You need to take that energy and put it in the proper place. With that being said, I gotta go. My mom is here. I hope she makes it through it, but I do believe, per the rules, and she's supposed to be the best of the best, and a part of being an athlete is mental. She does not deserve to be, she did not follow the rules, so she therefore does not deserve to be an Olympic athlete or included in the Olympic Games. It is what it is. Those are the rules. She did not follow them, and she could not compete at that level. She broke, she cracked, and that's what happens. The best of the best will overcome, and sadly, she didn't do that. And we'll see if they allow it to slide. If they allow it to slide, I think that's going to be total bullshit, and it sets a precedence that should not be anywhere in the Olympic Games or at all. All right, it's your boy Young Grizzly out. Peace. I hope you enjoyed the view and the low lighting. All righty, peace, guys.